What's up, guys? Chase Craig here with Own Boise and 𝗖mě₰ Boise, and I'm excited. We've got all the data in through the end of July, and we're going to break it down right now. Now, I know that some of you, this video is way too long. You won't watch the whole thing. So here's the points you need to take away from this video. Inventory, month over month, is down 24%. We ended the month of June with 369 homes on the market. Year over year, it's down 62%. That's right. Last year, this time in July, we had 951 homes on the market. We ended with 369, so we're down 62% on inventory. Values year to date are up 6.5%. Our average price now in Ada County is $386,000. And then closed units, I thought this was really interesting that closed units were up month over month 27%. We closed 1,051 homes in July, and we're up 16% year over year. So even though we have almost no inventory active on the market, we're still closing more homes. And what you need to take away from that is that homes are still selling every single day. They're just selling faster than we can actually bring them on the market. So for those of you it was too long to won't watch, thank you for tuning in here for that 30 to 45 seconds. If you want to know why and the numbers behind this and what you should do with this data, stick around. All right, so diving into the inventory month over month and year over year, it's very, very interesting looking at these active listings with 369 on the market and all of Ada County, and over 1,051 being sold in July and over 1,025 pending. You can see that it's an extremely aggressive seller's market. So if you're selling your home, there's literally never, ever been a better time to sell it than today. So some of you might be speculating that there's some issues in the economy and maybe is now the top. I can't speak to that, but what I can speak to is that there has literally never been a better time to sell your home in Ada County. It's never been worth more money, and there's never been less inventory. So do with that what you will. Now, in terms of the values being up 6.5%, well, with demand being as high as it is and inventory being so low, prices have only one way to go, and that's up. If you've been watching these videos for a while, you know that 6, 8, 9 months ago, actually back in September, I think as early as September, I thought that our values would be up 5% by the end of May. And it turns out that I was really close, barring some unforeseen issue like COVID. I was actually really close. I think it ended at 4.4% through the end of May. I told you in May, right at the beginning of June, that values are going to continue to rise, and they've gone up 2%, just 1% per month. So we're pacing a 12% increase in home values this year. So that inventory is doing nothing but squeezing prices up. Now, why are buyers still buying? Well, people want to live in Idaho, as you know. People are taking advantage of crazy low interest rates, and it's just the time for them to buy. The savings rate's actually through the roof right now nationally, so people have more money than they are used to having, and they want to live in your great state of Idaho. And then lastly, the closed units are higher. That's just really interesting. I pulled up how many homes were listed in the month of July. There was over 1,500 homes listed, and yet we only had 369 on the market at the end of July. So if you're out there and you're a home seller and you're like, well, I have my home listed right now and it didn't sell, my answer to you would be it's overpriced or being undermarketed, or you're not allowing people into it, or the condition's horrible. All of those things actually lead to being overpriced, by the way. But homes that are staying on the market in this market are overpriced. That's a bottom line. Now, there's a lot of different things that can go into that, like the marketing around it or the access. If there's a tenant in there and you can't access it for 48 hours and they stay there while you show it, like a lot of these things can play a role. But if you're seeing homes that aren't selling and you want to know why, give us a call. We'd be happy to help you out. Our team studies this stuff every single week. So lastly, I guess just looking at the data here, we usually talk months of supply. If anyone wants the data I'm reviewing, I've had a lot of requests for this in our past videos. We'll put a little link up. You can go put your email in, it'll send it out to you so you have it. Just really, really cool numbers if you like to nerd out like us here at Boise. But if you're under 600,000 right now in Ada County, there's less than 1 month of supply. So there's 0.8 months under from 5 to 600. There's 0.7 from 4 to 500. There's 0.4 from 3 to 400. There's 0.2 under 300. So inventory is insane up until you get above about 600 grand. And then it's 1.9 months of supply, which is still a huge seller's market. Even our above million market right now is at 4.2 months of supply. So inventory is our key issue. And as we've talked about before, you need to make sure that you guys have someone in your court that knows how to help you. So if you're a buyer, you need to figure out how you can win that bidding war. Period, the end. And it's not just money, by the way. It could be terms. So make sure you're talking to one of our agents about how you can do that. If you're a seller, you need to make sure that you're getting the most out of that bidding war. Are you getting multiple offers? Are you allowing enough time for response so you can gather more than one offer? Are you getting the best terms for your situation? All of those things we are working hard to do for you here at Boise. So if you have questions, hit us up. Be sure to comment. Also, if you like these videos and you want to see future ones, hit the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. If you want us to talk about something else going on in the market, put it in the comments. We'd love to get back to you. So thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Hope you have an amazing end of your summer here through the month of August. And if you need anything, you know where to find us, guys.